All right, good morning and welcome back to Sunday Morning Coffee with Big Rooster. I'm your host, Big Rooster. I have a channel disclosure notice I like to read before our content begins. Notice, this is a 420, truthful, F-word friendly channel. If you're not 420 friendly or the F-word pops out, don't watch our content. Wouldn't you like to be in the yard? If you do subscribe to my yard, then welcome back. If you don't subscribe, think about subscribing today. Subscription is free and nothing to download. Just click the button and give it a thumbs up. Alright, cock-a-doodle fucking do. It's time to wake and bake and just smell the coffee. Seriously, grab your coffee and weed and pay attention. In the yard on Sunday Morning Coffee with Big Rooster, we have lots of news and just common sense thinking. This is episode 9 on 3/14/2021. Sunday morning shout outs go to the veterans and active military. As an honorable discharge veteran, I know all they do. The 505 for being a great place to live in the East Mountains. To my viewers and subscribers, don't forget to set the clocks ahead 1 hour. Alright, let's get into today's episode. In breaking news, real-world data from Israel suggests vaccines will prevent spreading of the virus. And a Colorado woman and her children found in the wilderness and the 1-year-old dies. Bambi didn't really tell the truth about this COVID relief bill. The word is out, folks. The bill had very little to do with relief to the American people. Bambi's $1,400 stimulus was really an offering from Grump. And 15 people are shot and at least 2 dead during a party in Chicago last night. And my viewer top topics, Bill Maher said some harsh words for the good of the U.S. on Friday night, real time, saying China is overtaking our spot on the world stage. I'm not surprised by this news. The U.S. debacle over helping the American people has made us an embarrassment to the world and the American people. It shouldn't be long for us to have third world status. As a veteran, I'm embarrassed by the way our country is handled and responded to the American people. And Putin on Thursday mocked the January 6th riot at the Capitol while saying arguing and dysfunction in the U.S. was a real obstacle to stable relations. Yeah, the world is starting to react to our leaders, and they don't have nice things to say about us. In the local news, busy signal. New Mexico's unemployment office struggles to answer millions of phone calls for help. And Santa Fe movie theater offers a unique experience. And Albuquerque calling photographers saying they want your photos of the metro area. And APS to resume in-person learning full-time on April 5th. However, they are short on bus drivers. A car vandalizes Las Vegas cemetery and leaves families with a lot of questions and not a lot of answers. A vigil was held for an 11-year-old boy in Los Lunas after being killed by these scumbags. And in national news, the IRS has already started depositing checks via direct deposit. The IRS says Get My Payment tool will be available on Monday, 3/15/2021. To see if you're getting or they are stealing yet another stimulus check from the taxpayers by the IRS for back taxes. The tax deadline is still April 15th. As of now, Congress is trying to get the IRS to extend the filing season, but no change as of today. And Governor Groper is facing calls to resign after 6 women are alleging sexual harassment. And White House increasingly run by VP Harris, Schumer, and Pelosi, former House Speaker Gingrich says. Gingrich further says Bambi is detached from reality, laying out the welcome mat for illegal immigrants. Bambi should be embarrassed about immigration after he inherited the most secure border we have had in years. And I agree. We don't need more people here who will get aid before Americans will. What a fucking farce and an asinine idea. As a major snowstorm hits Denver area, 2,000 flights delayed over the weekend, and Houston Pharma CEO now under house arrest after being charged in a $134 million fraudulent Medicare scheme. In international news, China labs were secretly carrying out extremely risky experiments on deadly Frankenviruses before COVID broke out. Beijing, China, again warns U.S. to stop interfering in its affairs, including Hong Kong. U.S. loses edge in Asia as China looks like it's planning a war with the U.S. China is making big plans to compete with the U.S. As negative reviews of China grows in the U.S., Russians are happy with their neighbors. And China deploys unlikely weapon to outmuscle the U.S. on the global stage. China further urges U.S. to lift restrictions and stop interfering in their affairs. Well, I want to extend a message to the mutant Bambi and his minions. I know they won't hear me or listen to good advice because I'm among the powerless. We as a country need to leave China and Russia, along with North Korea and the Middle East, alone. Quit getting into other countries' personal space and interfering. We wouldn't and haven't allowed them to do that to us. Don't we have enough of our own problems going on in America? And I know we do. All right, in sports, Marvelous Marvin Hagler passed away at the age of 66. His record was 62, 3-2 with 53 knockouts during his boxing career. The first Irishman to hold British heavyweight title passes at 73 years of age, and Evander looked ripped as he called out Mike Tyson. In health news, stretching while seated may reduce lower back pain, and Moderna found that injection site pain, fatigue, and headaches after vaccine was administered. In entertainment news, HGT Property Brothers is being sued over a former contractor for unfinished work on a newlywed's home. And Gene Simmons of KISS is selling Beverly Hills home for $25 million. Cage gets remarried for the 5th time in Las Vegas to a 25-year-old girlfriend. And Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez say they are still together and working through some things. And Sharon Osbourne claims CBS blindsided her with Piers Morgan conversation on The Talk. And in science and tech, an experimental toothpaste aims to treat peanut allergy. The world wasted nearly 1 billion metric tons of food in 2019. That's a lot of wasted food, people. And year after Australia's wildfires, extinction still threatens hundreds of species. A detached sea slug's head can crawl around and grow a whole new body. And female green tree frogs have noise-canceling lungs that help them hear mates. Wow, good thing humans don't have that ability. All of mankind would be in serious trouble. Let's bring the nation's IQ up 1% with this morning. Word genius of the day, Chinook, and it's not a helicopter this time. Part of the speech, it's a noun. Its origin is Salish, time is unknown, and the definition, a warm wind that blows down the east side of the Rocky Mountains at the end of winter. In a sentence, Alan pushed his hike to appreciate the warm Chinook flowing down towards him as he paused and enjoyed it. Now, don't we feel smarter? Advice on getting my payment portal. If you check the Get My Payment until March 22nd, and it says not enough information yet, this usually means only one of three things. 1, you're not eligible. 2, you haven't filed a tax return yet. Or 3, the IRS is keeping it for back taxes or other debts owed to the government. Now, even though the law states they cannot keep it for taxes, child support, or government debts, that's a fucking lie. The IRS will turn it into a recovery rebate to keep your funds, and that will allow them to dodge paying you a stimulus check. This is a fact. I know from first-hand knowledge with the second supposedly stimulus check when a Florida CPA in 2013 filed a tax return I didn't authorize him to do. So taxpayers, beware of the IRS. They will collect legally or illegally. They don't care either way. They certainly don't care. We are in a pandemic and Americans need help now. The IRS will steal your third stimulus check. Here's how it's done in 4 easy steps. Step 1. They check the naughty list to see if you owe taxes and other debts. Step 2. If you do owe taxes, they put a not enough information on your portal when you check status of payment. Step 3, if you owe taxes, they turn it into a recovery rebate illegally, and you must file your 2021 tax return in 2022 a year later. And step 4, then they take your stimulus check and don't even send you a letter. The mutants say this is a rescue plan for lower income Americans, just not the ones with debt. They say it brings hope to who? The mutants? Well, fuck hope, which went out the window with stimulus check number 2. In a special announcement of the day, I have a special edition today about hidden laws within the COVID relief bill. View my vlog today. I assure you it will blow your fucking mind right out of the goddamn head that you have it in. And one more thing. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at big_rooster_420 and let me know topics you would like me to research and cover. Watch my other vlogs, 420 Trending News and Laws, Big Rooster's Corner, and Common Sense Thinking, Drive-Thru Takeout and Dine-Ins, On the Road with Big Rooster Rants, Big Rooster at Walmart, and Saturday Night Comedy with Big Rooster, car and RV repairs as they come up, and Big Rooster's book reviews. I review books that I read or wrote, and I read a few chapters of the books I wrote, and they are available on Amazon and Kindle and paperback. And the book that's out now is Marshall of South Fork, J. Quick Draw by Big Rooster. Check out my other channel, Big Rooster's Recipes, Cooking, and Eating Reviews. Yes, I have a lot of content, a lot of vlogs, because I bring a lot of information. As a disabled person, I have lots of time to do this and would really like to educate the American and the whole world, actually. Just remember, we're working hard to bring you news with common sense thinking. So once again, if you like this content, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Big Rooster's Corner. Subscriptions are free and nothing to download. Just click the subscribe button. You will learn a lot, people. That will do it for today's episode. Until next time, stay safe. Don't trust the government. Smoke medical marijuana for your mental health. The mind you save could be your own. Thank you for viewing today's vlog. Stay safe and don't trust our government, please. Come back next Sunday for more trending news and much more. And once again, thank you for viewing the vlog today. It's all good in the yard. Get fucking real, America. I'm heading back out to the yard now to chase the hen around. This is Big Rooster, and I'm out.